Good morning. The lefties, they are so good, aren't they? Good-hearted, tolerant. And meanwhile, some of them, they can hit you with a stick and say that you are white and no good. Yeah. The, the US Democrats, they had this presidential candidate debate. I did not watch much of it, but I was reading this comment. And you know, they are the good people, aren't they? The tolerant ones, as opposed to Trump. Yeah. They are for helping people, people in need. They are so good. Now, this comment from this morning show in the United States said, if you're an American and this is your introduction to these candidates and the Democratic Party, and all you see are 12 people yelling at each other, trying to interrupt each other, insulting each other. Yeah. This hypocrisy is quite amusing, I think. And it can also be dangerous. I have this very tragic story from Sweden. It's in the town of Kil. It's in the west part of Sweden. And there was this woman, she was 70 years old, and she was very active, helping refugee children. And she took one in to live with her. And I'm pretty sure about this. I did talk about this story about 6 months ago, because it was apparent that she had a love affair with this 19-year-old guy from Afghanistan. And now, allegedly, he killed her. Yeah. This is what it says. He called in and said, I killed my teacher. Right. And looking at the reactions in this town makes me wonder. I'm sure there are people in this town who had opinions against what was going on. Yeah, I'm sure. And these people were called racist and they were ignored and so on. And now, looking at the reactions, colleagues of this woman, they are outraged, they are very sad and so on. And they say she was very active with the group. And another woman who worked on the same issues said that this is difficult to grasp, that a refugee child is arrested for the crime. And she says, there are now many who feel scared in this group of refugees, this group of young people. I have talked to several of them today and they are completely shocked. This is so bad. And the church, they are lighting candles. Yeah. There are priests, deacons and other employees on hand for conversation about the grief. We will have music in the church, an opportunity to light candles, so on. There are many who are sad and who do not understand what has happened. We want to give a place for the grief and be there for those who mourn. Right. Now, my reaction to this is these very, very naive, good-hearted people. They should have been somebody, they should have listened to someone like myself. I'm sure there are people in this town who could have told them, you know, maybe we should look at this. Maybe this is not such a good idea. Maybe we should at least talk about it, you know. But they were all, I'm sure, racist, and they were all ignored. Yeah. I hate this stuff. And just one more thing, Google, they have been exposed again. It's all over internet. You can check it out if you haven't already. Yeah, they think they are God, Google. They do. They think they have the right to educate us on how to think, how to vote. Yeah, educating us. They have the right to influence elections. Crazy. They are a major player in this indoctrination. They are. So I'm glad that this is now fully exposed. I showed my girlfriend yesterday. We did, as an example, a search on Google. We searched on Islam is, and then you get the most popular searches, right? And Judaism is. Yeah, it's interesting. So my girlfriend was shocked, actually. All right, that's all. Bye.